Hello everybody. So I just finished doing our monthly check-in for MewGulf. This is the monthly check-in for the business partners. So we'll get right into it. Hang on, I'm not going with those first, I'm doing into it first. Silly me. Here's getting in the way. Alright, so how is mewsuppasit currently feeling? Oh, it says no data. Wait a second. Okay. How is mewsuppasit currently feeling towards tulpacorn? Please into it. How is mewsuppasit currently feeling towards tulpacorn? Now, if you were a shipper, you'd think he's feeling pretty damn good because they had a Valentine's get-together, they did a live matcha the other day. But how is he really feeling? How is mewsuppasit currently feeling towards tulpacorn? That's one. Can we get at least two more cards, please, into it? Oh, hang on. No, that's two. Okay. Can we get at least one more card then, please, into it? One more card, please, for how mewsuppasit is currently feeling towards tulpacorn. Just one more, please. Just one more. How is oh, there's a flipped one there. Alright. Okay, we'll go with that. So, the first card that I saw was Four of Coins. Four of Coins. Material attachment. Accumulate. Scarcity, mindset, hoarder, conserve, possessive, creature of habit, tightwad. Okay. That could mean a few things, but I'll wait till I look at the other cards. Second card, Judgment. Needing the call. New spiritual story, forgiveness, awakening, evaluation, mission, rebirth, action, decision, renewal. The Judgment card is a Scorpio card too, but in this deck it's also looked at as being Libra, so it could be both. And lastly, Queen of Swords, mentally strong, candid, quick-witted, fair, inner strength, direct, chatty, realistic, quirky, and sharp. Queen of Swords is pretty much Tool's card. I've said this many times before because it's both Virgo and Libra. But this deck also calls it Aquarius. So there's the two of them on that card too. Shippers might even like to call that their card. Should I give them those ideas anyway? Alright. So, they're the cards. Now let's look further into them. So Four of Coins first. Four of Coins is the guy holding onto the coin tightly. So what I meant by it could mean a few things. Is love out of the picture. It could mean that Mew thinks that Tool's very... what's that word? I can't think of the word I'm thinking. He doesn't like to spend. The word that means he doesn't like to spend. Four of Coins, here it is. Frugal. Frugal is one word. Saving money, security, conservation, scarcity, control, frugality. So yeah, it could be without money involved. It could just be that he knows that Tool doesn't like to spend, doesn't like to invest in things that he won't get his money back on. Could be that that's why he's not disappointed that he didn't get too much of a present for Valentine's, perhaps, because he knows that Tool is tight with his money. Something like that. Or if it's to do with the relationship, it could be that Mew is not ready to let it go yet. He's still holding on tight to that luxurious sort of life he's got right now of traveling, of having wealth in his hand with no effort, etc. Judgment next. Am I hearing my daughter? Hang on, guys, I'll just go get my daughter. Milk. Here you go. Sit with Dad.
Lovely. Oh, my darling. Hey? I was talking with no one here. Where were they?
Okay, so as I was saying, judgment. So judgment, we have Pluto here before I say anything else. Pluto is how it is connected to Scorpio and why it is thought that it is affiliated with the Scorpio sign through Pluto. The only reason people affiliate it with Libra is because judgment is also like justice. It's often paired with the idea of justice. But if you want to be technical, the card is more Scorpio. So, judgment. Judgment, rebirth, inner calling, a new phase, absolution, reckoning, awakening, redemption, forgiveness, mercy. So this could even be about Mew wanting to hold on to their friendship, like not wanting to, if they are going to make a change in their relationship, he's not wanting to cut it off entirely. I've often spoke about this, that, you know, Mew would want to keep the friendship, the strong friendship they've had over the years, and these two would be able to do it. They'd be able to move on as just friends. So it could be that he wants to hold on to that friendship. Hold on to it like the Four of Coins. Wants to hold on to that friendship with Tool. And forgive each other for what's happened, for any cracks that have been made in their relationship, any damage that's been done through this whole predicament. And move on, basically. And something I want to point out too is judgment in reverse. Judgment in reverse talks about indecisiveness, doubt, and unwilling to learn karmic lessons. So judgment upright is meaning you know what you want, you've already possibly learnt your karmic lessons and you're ready to make the change necessary. So yes, and then Queen of Swords. We've had it up many times, but we'll put it up again. Queen of Swords is sometimes looked at as like the divorce card as well, because it's the card that the picture predicts a woman really thinking hard about where she wants to be in life at the moment. Queen of Swords, unbiased judgment, independent, that's why I said it, divorce, clear boundaries, like setting boundaries, direct communication. I want a divorce is clear communication, but just as an example, but it can also be like things need to change. If we're going to continue, things need to change. Clear-minded and perceptive. So yeah, I think for this being the way Mew feels about Tool, if you put it in the aspect of what he thinks Tool feels, then Tool wants to hold on. Tool wants to hold on to this relationship, possibly even, you know, the actual relationship that the public know them for now. He wants to hold on to it, wants to make it work, wants to take action and succeed in this mission. But he wants a new start, or he wants to awaken. He wants to have his spiritual awakening. He wants to have a rebirth or a renewal. And, he's obviously, he either wants to or he has clearly communicated that with Tool. Or vice versa. Maybe Tool's the one. Remember in the last reading we were talking about Tool might be the one to make the first move. So it could even be that Tool is the one who wants to make things clear about where he stands. Say, if things don't change, we can't go on like this. And that may end up with them deciding to go back to being just friends if they want to hold on to this relationship. Or it may turn out that they decide that they can't hold on to it anymore, so they part ways. Alright, we got 3 cards in the last reading. So I think I'll leave it at that for now. And let's... Quiet, it's alright, but you're quite loud there.
I'm trying to tell her something.
Okay, that's alright. Sorry guys. Alright, so Aquarius, please, hello there. Now if you're gonna stay there you need to be quiet, okay? Need to stay quiet. Can you do that for me?
I want to play with my own cards.
Play with your own cards? Or do you want to play with the magnet ones? Yeah? Go on then, play with those. Alright, so Aquarius, can you tell us more of what mewsuppasit is thinking regarding Tulpacorn with this 4 of coins, please? Tell us what mewsuppasit is thinking regarding Tulpacorn with this 4 of coins. Is he thinking that Tool finds it hard to part with his money, or is this more about their relationship? We got the Devil. We got the Devil. So that really makes me think of how I said about Tool is the one who doesn't want to let go. The Devil. Alright. Or if it's Mew who doesn't want to let go as well, then it's like Mew is allowing... I'll show you later when I pull the card up. Oh, maybe I'll just pull it up now, actually. I'll get the Devil up now. Mew is the one who is sort of content with his current situation, which means he's content to stay in bondage for now, in a way. If you see, the chain here is very loose around the neck, so he has the option to get out of it. He's not as stuck as he thinks, but he's choosing to stay there. Right? Yeah, and of course there's the Devil here, the fire to the tail. If this is Tool as well, same thing, temptation, shadow self, addiction to current situation perhaps, seduction, to what's going on. Destructive behavior, materialism, codependency, and toxicity. Codependency and toxicity is also a very big thing with the devil. So it could just be that toxic, that Tul is being that karmic partner, possibly toxic karmic partner, who doesn't want to let go, who doesn't want to accept that he was a karmic partner. It's possible that that's what's going on as well. Now somebody just said something. Was excited about today's reading. I'm ready for the second. I saw the other astrology channels you mentioned. I loved reading the sign. It matches yours, not in everything, but in some parts. And when you see the reading of the sign, it seems like they're talking about them themselves. That's the feeling I got. If you understood what I said about the sign, give it a thumbs up. Yes. Yes, I agree with you, Bruno. A lot of just random tarot readers, you can listen to them for Aquarius, Virgo, in Gulf's case Scorpio. Also they may mention their other signs, their Western signs, such as Sagittarius for Gulf, Libra for Tul, and Pisces for Mew, and it's like they just have to say their name and it fits like a glove. I know exactly what you're talking about, yes. Alright, so where were we? The devil. Yeah, so most likely toxic and codependent is what's going on with the devil right there. And what about this judgment card? So this judgment card, is this about Mew is woken up to the situation with Tul and wants to have a rebirth, a restart, possibly keep their friendship, but move away from this toxic part of their connection? Is that possibly what this judgment card is about? Or is it more about Mew knows what he wants, and whether destiny agrees with him or not, he wants to stay with Tul? Is it more that? Mewstiny wants to make his own destiny, even if it's going to be hard as hell because karma doesn't like it. Mew wants his own destiny, even if it's hard as hell because karma doesn't like it, possibly. Alright, what have we got here? Quite a few cards came out there. This was the first one. 7 of Wands. Conviction, competition, protection. Justice, the truth, reality, integrity. 4 of Wands. Divine coupling, homecoming, commemoration. And the King of Swords, intellectual power, authority figure, strength. Wow.
You're getting too loud.
I'm too loud?
I get it there. Microwave cards on the fridge.
Very good. Are they in order?
Yeah.
I don't think they are. Do them in order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. Try and put them in order. Alright, so those 4 cards coming out for the Judgment card. Wow. Well, like I said, if the Judgment card is Scorpio, as I explained, then the 4 of Wands coming out about divine coupling, being Scorpio is his divine coupling. I'm not getting the vibe that he thinks Tul is. So it's funny that those cards came out when I had just said, or is Mew thinking that Tul is, you know, his destiny. He's making his own destiny whether karma likes it or not, and they come out. So we have cards basically focused around the truth being revealed, about protection, competition, about celebrating a divine partnership, and King of Swords, intellectual power, authority figure, and strength. I also think, if I remember, King of Swords is about head over heart decisions. So it could be the truth about a head over heart decision that Mew made in the past, for example. Anyway, let's get more info on those cards. So 7 of Wands was first. Wands. This card. Challenge, competition, protection, perseverance, defense, maintaining control. Like I said, because Judgment is Scorpio, I really get the idea that this is about Gulf. This is about his relationship with Gulf. Whether it be positive or negative in this regard, he wants to maintain control, and he wants to defend himself regarding it. And he wants the truth to come out, as we'll see in the next card. So Justice. Fish. Is that Justice? Yes, that's Justice. So Justice is a Libra card. So it could also include he wants the truth to come out about him and Tool, as well as him and Gulf. Justice, fairness, truth, clarity, equality, balance, cause and effect, law. Right? And then Four of Wands. Four of Wands is like the celebration card. It's also looked at as like the wedding card. But in this pair's case, I don't see wedding bells. Let's just say. Celebration, joy, harmony, marriage, home, community, homecoming. Homecoming is, I think, the key aspect there, because with this deck, the Four of Wands specifically says divine coupling, homecoming, commemoration. So I think between these two cards, the main theme is homecoming. And then King of Swords. Head over heart. Like I said, head over heart, disciplined, truthful, honest, mental clarity, and authority. So no matter what the truth is, he wants it to come out. He wants to clear the air, whichever way that goes, regarding him and Tool, and him and Gulf, because this is Scorpio. Alright, and perhaps that's even part of this, because I really get the idea that this is Tool.
I got all the numbers up on the fridge. Did you? Big one, right way.
Very good. Can you do them backwards now? So, yeah, for this being specifically about Tool or their relationship, I feel like the devil can also be, perhaps Tool doesn't want the truth to come out, whether it be good or bad for him in the long run. Perhaps he just wants things to stay as they are, secretive. He doesn't want people to know the inside business of things, perhaps, but Mew does. Possibly. Alright, and then what about this Queen of Swords, Aquarius? Can you tell me more about this Queen of Swords, please? This is about clear communication about what they both want, and what can be said about that. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. Social, independent, confident. Queen of Wands now. Queen of Wands.
So cold.
You're cold?
The cold was coming in the lounge room.
Here, put this on if you want.
Okay.
Isn't it?
Hey, they're big arms.
Wow, it is mine. It's not yours. It'll be enough to keep you warm though. Queen of Wands. Yes, it's a Pisces card. Yeah, so that's Mew. That is Mew. Courage, confidence, independence, focused, zest for life, determination and joy. So it still could go either way. It's either Mew is determined to make this work with Tull, or Mew is determined to clear the air. I think it's more Mew is determined to clear the air no matter what, whether it's to make it work with Tull or make it work with Gulf. He wants to clear the air. He's determined to clear the air, but he can't do it now, as we know from the other reading. He's not choosing to do it right now because of things going on. His focus is elsewhere right now, but he will choose to clear the air when he gets the chance. Or if he can't actually do it himself, he wants to. He has a very deep, what do you call it? A very deep longing, a very deep longing to clear the air and let the truth come out. Now I have to say this too. If the truth were already out, why would he feel he still needs to clear the air? Food for thought. Okay, so So I just got this card. This card is on the bottom I just saw, which is Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, which I'm pretty sure is
Wow!
oh, that's right. That's right. The Queen of Cups in my deck here is the Cardinal card, which is the first card. So my first tarot deck, Goldie, goes by Queens are cardinal, not fixed, whereas the other deck is Queens are fixed. That's why the Queen of Swords was said to be Aquarius by this deck. So if you put it with that, because this deck has neither sign, so it could be either. This Queen of Cups is also Scorpio. That's the feeling I got. That's like when I went rushing for, and there's Two of Cups there just on top of that. That's the feeling I got when I went rushing for it. It was like, I have a funny feeling that this is a Scorpio card. Well, according to this deck it's not, but technically it is. Because Queen of Cups, if the Queen is the fixed sign, Scorpio is the fixed sign of the water chord. So, and then Two of Cups. So these two cards coming out after that kind of makes it, he's determined to have the truth come out and to reunite with his Queen of Cups, which is Gulf, Scorpio. And Two of Cups is
5 stays there.
Two of Cups is also Cancer, yeah. Water though. And Gulf is Scorpio, which is water, and Mew is Western Pisces, which is water. Tull has no water element. So in that regard, it can't really be about Tull. In this sense, from the way we're reading from card to card, it doesn't make sense that Tull is part of this last little bit here, if that makes sense. So yeah, it's like he's determined to have the truth come out about him and Tull and him and Gulf, because he is determined to reunite with his divine partner, as we saw with this card, the Four of Wands, which his divine partner is hinted to be Gulf. Okay, does that make sense? Now, if you really want me to try hard to not include Gulf in this,
Look, Mommy, I did it again.
you did it again? Aren't you clever?
I made a track.
Oh, you made a picture with them this time.
Picture.
It could be that he wants the truth to come out about him and Gulf so that he can protect his relationship with him and Tul. And remain mentally strong about his life choices, about his choice of partner, and be confident and feel like he's made the right decision with his intuition to remain together with Tul. But that really, like, I really had to try that, guys. That's cherry picking all the good things out of the cards to make it flow. And that's ignoring all the affiliation with Scorpio, with water cards. Yeah. I think it's the other way. But, you know, it's up to you what you think these cards are. Anyway, let's see what else we can get with Little Deck here. So, Little Deck, can you tell me more about this Four of Coins and the Devil, please? So, I believe this is talking about Tul here, the Four of Coins and the Devil. Or it's at least talking about the situationship that Mew... It's at least talking about the
devil.
Okay, is that the devil? Okay. He's at least talking about the situationship that Mew is in with Tul right now. So, what is this Four of Coins and the Devil card, please, Little Deck? Can you tell us more about these cards? Is it that Mew feels he is happy to stay in bondage, or is this more about Tul? Does Tul want them to stay a couple? Does Tul want the truth to remain private, secret? What is this Devil and the Four of Coins about? What are they being possessive or materialistic about in regards to Tulpacorn? This is Mew, how Mew is feeling towards Tulpacorn. So why did the Four of Coins and the Devil card come out for how mewsuppasit is currently feeling about Tulpacorn? Is it something like he's got really strong attraction to Tul right now, is what the shippers would want it to be, meaning, right? Does he never want to let go of Tul? Does he want to stay with him forever despite what karma may want? Does he want to be around him all the time? Is he sexually addicted to him?
There was a bug on my head.
Yes, Mira, I forgot you were there. Sorry, guys. What is this Four of Coins and the Devil about? The fact that it's taking this long to get a card, wow. Like, yeah, anyway. Just as I say that, we have the Sun, Clarity, Fish, and Fox. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, so there you have it, Fox. Lies and deception, Fish,
I got the fox
money,
too.
and
I
Sun,
got the
Clarity.
fox.
They came out in that order. So
I got
Mew
the
is realizing, or is starting to get clarity on that money is giving him false happiness, false hope. It's not making him as happy as he thought he would, this business contract. Perhaps, if we put it towards how I said about Tul not wanting things to come out, Tul is happy with the truth of them being only business partners remaining secret. It could also be like that. Oh gosh, the lighting of that. There, you can see that now. It could be that Tul wants the truth about them being only business partners and this whole couple thing being an arranged thing between families who want to have a business merge, or just a business tactic to get more attention from shippers, etc. He wants it to remain a secret because it's going to bring trouble, isn't it? It's going to make it all, once the cat's out of the bag, that's it. It's over. So it could be that, or it could be, as I said before, Mew may be... It could be that Mew is gaining clarity, that it's all just money, and money can't buy him happiness. He's got false happiness from all this business, entrepreneurship, traveling the world even. It's false happiness. It's not what he wants deep down. Okay, and then what about this Judgment card along with the Seven of Wands, Justice, Four of Wands, and King of Swords cards? That's a lot of cards, little deck. Can you possibly summarize all those cards with just one or two cards? Oh, one. Can you do it with one?
Run in a minute. Yeah.
That's, yep, pretty much. I said it, didn't I? Mew wants to clear the air. Mew wants to clear the air one way or another. Incense burner. Clear the air. Absolutely, spot on. Alright, and then what about the Queen of Swords here with the Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, and then later we got the Two of Cups. So is this Mew realizing that he wants the truth to come out about him and Tul and him and Gulf because he wants to reunite with Gulf? Or is this more about he wants to stand up against destiny and karma and wants to remain with Tul because that's his decision? That's mutiny. That's his decision. What is this Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, and Two of Cups about? 3 queens there. Wow. 3 queen cards. That's a lot of... If you know what, I'm thinking feminine power, which Mew is not a feminine, he's not a feminine dynamic, so even more so I believe it's Gulf. Anyway, what is this Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, and Two of Cups about, please, little deck? House, family. House could also be you are my home, Gulf. Yeah, I'll pull another card though. Just let me pull another card for that. I don't know how Tul would fit in with House, unless it's just basically saying friend of the family. He's already that close. He's already living with him, possibly. I don't believe that, but some people do. Can you tell me more about this Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, and Two of Cups, please, little deck?
I made another picture.
You made another picture? Wow.
Well, what's that?
Look at that. Be careful though, you're bending that one. Try not to bend the cards. Okay, so House and Bear.
Bend the cards.
House and Bear. He's deciding to call it quits on anything to do with a house with Tul because it's too overbearing. Or he's deciding to stand up against this strong, possibly family member, possibly the deceptive family member. He's choosing to stand up against them, be strong against them, or the opposite, he can't stand up against them. perhaps the family members who are running the show are too dominant right now. Or perhaps home is more referring to, like I pointed out in this card, homecoming. Homecoming. Maybe it's about the homecoming. It's a big deal for Mew to have this homecoming with Gulf. Could be that too.
Those are dolphins.
It is dolphins, you're right. I think I'll pull even another card for that because I'm still...
Pull another card then.
Yeah, I will. Thank you. Oh. Yeah. Clouds.
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 And I got smoke.
Oh, you think it's smoke? No, it's... Well, I suppose they both cloud. Clouded judgment, etc. Yeah. I'm still not sure, guys. I'm not sure how to make it in the favor of
Hey,
you
what's
until I
that?
already told you what I think,
What's
regarding
that?
Gulf. What's what?
What's that?
A queen.
Well,
But in regards to Tool, like I said, calling it quits on any idea of moving in together.
Yummy, you get the queen.
No, you can't. I'm busy right now, honey. Remember, you have to be quiet if you stay out here. It could be calling it quits on anything to do with moving in together or building a house together. Family possibly being dominant and not allowing Mew to have a straight
I want to sit down.
a straight mindset, or being able to see a way out. Can't see through the fog because the family is making it difficult for him, perhaps.
I want to sit down.
Family meaning whoever these deceptive members are, not the whole family.
I want to sit down.
And that's either of his or Tool's family.
I want to sit down.
What, do you want to sit on my lap?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you should maybe sit on there over there. Sit on that chair. Alright then, just remember you need to be quiet, okay? Really? Alright. No touching, okay? Yeah, okay. I think we'll have to leave it at that now because it's getting too complicated. But I think, yeah, more or less because it ended with the clouds card here, Mew can't see a clear way out at the moment because his life is being dominated by some force, some person. So he can't see his way out clearly, possibly. But what he does want is to reunite with his Queen of Cups and clear the air one way or another. Well, no, it wouldn't be, because Queen of Cups, if you take divine coupling out of the picture, Queen of Cups could still represent Gulf, but be about just reuniting to work together. It could also be that. Yes, anyway. Alright, we'll pack those cards up now and we'll ask about the other side.
Well, have to play.
We're not going to use those cards again, so...
Well,
Alright.
go on, use the other cards.
I'm going to.
We can't just sit here all day.
Well, unfortunately it takes time. You, like the other viewers, have to realize that it takes me time to go between cards and spreads.
I don't have time.
Oh, you don't? Okay, well... Yeah, I have all the time in the world, don't I? Not?
Are you packing those cards up?
I am.
Well, put them in the Gulf and Mew box. the
No.
robots.
No, I'm not putting them away yet. We have to do one more. We have to do one more spread. We're going to do a spread for another person now. We're going to do a spread for Tool. You know Tool?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Tool
where
Max Tool.
where is Tool?
Well, we'll find out. Alright, so how is Tulpacorn currently feeling towards mewsuppasit right now, this month of February? Despite everything, is he feeling insecure? Is he wanting to do everything he can to keep it together? Or is he starting to feel like he needs to be the one who makes a move to clear things up with the situation right now? How is Tulpacorn currently feeling towards mewsuppasit?
Why are you doing that?
Because they're not coming out yet. How is Tulpacorn currently feeling towards mewsuppasit? Please don't make me count.
But you have to count.
No, I don't want to count. Oop,
Count.
thank you. Okay, that's one and possibly two more cards into it. Can you get me two more cards, please? How is Tulpacorn currently feeling towards mewsuppasit? One more. Just one more. I only need one more. Has to be at least 3 cards to be fair. Oh well, if you insist. Okay.
What's in Jensen's mind?
Well, we got 5 cards for Tool. Wow, okay. So, these are the cards that showed up first. So first of all we have the Devil. Then we have the Magician. Then we have 2 of Swords. I'm already getting a vision of...
I've seen the devil.
if we go on from the Devil from Mew's reading, Tool. Tool is the one who's getting, most seduced or addicted to the situation with the Devil, and he is manifesting for it to continue because he knows that Mew is starting to look both ways, perhaps. And what about these cards? This one, 8 of Wands, and 5 of Cups. Yeah.
What are those? What are those?
So 8 of Wands, something is happening really fast or is about to happen really fast, and 5 of Cups. Grief,
What are
sadness,
those?
loss, mourning, emotional baggage, resisting change. So it could be, he's getting ready. He's getting ready for the breakup.
What are those?
They're cards. What are you saying?
Well, what does the cards going on there?
Did I just show you a card then, guys? Hang on. No, you wouldn't have seen that. Okay. Right, so now let's go to the cards on the screen. We'll go back to the Devil. Just remind everybody. So this is the first card that showed when I got those cards. Those ones that flipped over, the Devil was on top. So shadow self, attachment, addiction, restriction, that word, temptation, seduction, destructive behavior, materialism, codependency, and toxicity. So I still get, from all of the words on there, I get codependency and toxicity. I think he's not a bad person for it, but I do think Tool is possibly that karmic partner that is finding it hard to let go. So he's become toxic. That's what I think it is. Magician. Action, creation, manifestation, power, self-confidence, clarity, willpower, skill, and creativity. Now, the Magician is often related or affiliated with Aquarius. It doesn't actually say it on the card, but because Aquarius is looked at as being the unicorn of the horoscope, the word magician has also been affiliated with Aquarius. So for that reason, I'm kind of getting the vibe that it could be.
Stop getting it upside down. Stop getting the devil upside down.
It's not upside down on the screen, look. See? It's up normal on there. That's why I've got them upside down to us, so it looks normal on there. It could be that he knows that Mew is already making plans to make a change, as I said, with the Two of Swords here. It could also be the Magician, if you want to go by the sign that it's affiliated with, Gemini. Yeah, if you want to go there, guys. There are some people who believe that Tool is possibly still, with a certain Gemini. So it could even be that. It could be something to do with that. Like Tool is tempted. Tool is tempted to keep this fake show running, but also is deciding, possibly with this Two of Swords, he's deciding between Mew and another air sign, Gemini.
Hey, look at all the things on your working bracelet.
Yes, all those things. Do you like them?
Yeah.
And then if we go to Two of Swords. Careful now. Getting a bit rough there. Two of Swords. You would remember this card if you were in my early readings. Gulf on one side, Tool on the other. Well, this is Tool, so Tool may have Mew on one side and somebody else on the other. Now notice I'm not saying any name, because I feel like if you know, you know.
Are you
Okay? If
yet?
you know who's a Gemini, who's possibly, you know. So it could be Tool literally having Mew on one side and somebody else on the other. It could also be that he knows that Mew is doing this, that Mew has him on one side and Gulf on the other. It could also be that. And Eight of Wands, as I said, rapid action, fast communication, can also mean flying, like air flight. Eight of Wands.
Hey, what do?
Speed, rapid action, movement, swift change, manifesting quickly, quick decisions, air travel. Air travel, that's the way to put it.
What do?
And look, Sagittarius card. So it could be a hint towards Mew is making a decision, and it looks like his decision is possibly going to be in Gulf's favor, and things are going to move rapidly until it ends up with a loss for Tool, meaning breakup, more or less. Could be that. Or it could be, if you want to go the other way, it could be that he's going to make a rapid decision, rapid action, strong decision that he's going to clear the air about it all, but he's going to remain with Tool, and he's going to lose his connection with Gulf completely, and possibly Wanjai as well. Could be that too, and then he would have to help Mew through a sort of a mourning loss time. But I don't get that as much. The first thing that comes to my mind is that there's a... Excuse me, can you be careful please? There's going to be a breakup, and it's coming rapidly around the corner here, and Tool knows it. He's eagerly trying to hold on to things the way they are, but he knows what's coming. It's coming fast, and it's going to be a loss on his side. That's what I'm getting there. Alright, and let's clarify with this deck. Now we're getting lights ears out. This is the deck I got specifically for this, to clarify for Tool. So, hello there, lights ears. Can you please clarify about this Devil card, please? Why did Tulpacorn pull the Devil card in regards to what he's feeling towards mewsuppasit right now? For Tool, on his part, is it huge affection, huge attraction, that kind of attraction? Or is it more the toxic karmic partner side of things, that he's just getting addicted to the situation as it is and finding it hard to let go? Tell us more about this Devil card, please, Lightseers. It's not wanting to come out. Tell us more about this Devil card, please, Lightseers. Whoa, here we go.
Hey, I want the Paw Patrol cardboard.
Well, don't get it in the way of the cards. We have 4 of Swords and 10 of Pentacles. 4 of Swords and 10 of Pentacles. Reevaluating the idea of being together.
Stop
10
getting
of
it on my
Pentacles.
eye.
Be careful. So, 4 of Swords. What's wrong? It's okay.
You hit my eye.
I think you did that. The cardboard, didn't you?
The cardboard get it on my eye.
It's too big. We'll put it back over there. You're alright.
I
You're
want
okay.
the small one.
You're okay.
Oh, the small Paw Patrol cardboard.
I don't know where the small... I don't see them. I don't know what you did with them.
Maybe I put them in the bin last night.
Well, you put this one in the bin, but I saved it for you. Alright, 4 of Swords.
I want to draw my books.
Alright, well, you want to go sit over there and do that? Go on. Sorry, guys.
What?
Go on, grab. This one?
Yeah.
Okay, off you go. So, 4 of Swords. Careful! Makes such a loud noise. 4 of Swords is a Libra card. And rest, relaxation, meditation, contemplation, recuperation, retreat, renewal, solitude. Solitude. Question. Could even be that Tool knows that perhaps Mew is being tempted, or being what do you call it? He's working on his shadow self, which is making him think about walking away. Maybe. But if it's Tool, rest, relaxation, meditation, maybe Tool's thinking of moving away, walking away. Like I said before, he could be the one who makes the first move.
I don't see the pencils. I don't see my new pencils.
I don't know where they are. You've lost them all. Where did you put them?
I don't know.
Are they in the lounge room perhaps? Go and have a look.
I don't think they're in here.
Well, go have a look. They might be, because that's where you had them last. Alright, so rest, recuperation, etc. I got that. And then 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles is like the card for starting to plan to get to that 10 of Cups in a relationship. So 10 of Pentacles. Wealth, financial security, family, long-term success, contribution. Maybe Till's looking at things as he's starting to see that Mew really is, you know, being hooked by the wealth and financial security side of things. Maybe he's reevaluating that as to like what else he can offer Mew, or how happy they really could be if that's all they're really interested in. Perhaps. Alright, and what about the Magician? Let's move on to the Magician. Can you tell us more about the Magician card here, please, Lightseers? Is it Tool manifesting, or is it Mew manifesting this change? Whoa! Oh, that's too many. I'll take this one because it landed on there, but there's way too many cards there. I can't take all those. And none of them turned over, so... King of Cups. Magician, King of Cups. King of Cups. King of Cups. I think that's Sagittarius, guys, without looking. I think that's Sagittarius, but hang on. Or not. No, it's not. No, King of Cups isn't Sagittarius. It is with this deck. It's Sagittarius, but with this deck, it's Pisces and Aquarius. So it's Mew, right? See? Aquarius and Pisces, that's Mew right there. So if Tool is, well, it can still go two ways. Tool is either manifesting about Mew, or Tool knows that Mew is manifesting about someone else.
I don't think my new pencils
I think I'll get another card for that because it... Huh?
My new pencils are gone. I can't find them anymore.
Well, I don't know what you did with them. You put them in something. I know you put them in something. Look harder. Go on. Go have another look.
I don't want to. They're too scared of me. They are going.
I can't do anything right now, honey. Wait till after, okay? Wait till after I'm finished and we can look together, okay? Knight of Swords. To go with the King of Cups, we have Knight of Swords.
I think Daddy's pretty tired.
Is he tired? I'm tired too.
And me too. I'm tired.
Knight of Swords, also Aquarius. Ambitious, action-oriented, driven to succeed, fast-thinking, defending beliefs. Still, that could go either way. Let's move on to the Two of Swords and see what comes up for that now. So, tell us more about this Two of Swords, please, Lightseers. Is Tool the one having to decide between Mew and someone else, or is Mew the one deciding between Tool and someone else? What's this Two of Swords about? What is this Two of Swords about, please? Or is it just simply about having to make a strong decision about something? Being at an impasse of what to do about something. Please tell us more about this Two of Swords. Why did this Two of Swords come out for how Tulpacorn is currently feeling towards mewsuppasit? Oh. Queen of Pentacles. Ah. Queen of Pentacles.
Hey, you're knocking it
That's making me
down.
think a few things. Hang on.
Oh.
Yes, Queen of Pentacles is Sagittarius. So it could be that he knows that Mew is considering Gulf. It could also be, if you take Gulf out of the scenario, it could be that Tool is strongly considering about family. If you go back to this card, this card depicts a family, a happy family. So it could be that Tool is thinking about, Mew really wants a family. Maybe he has to make that sacrifice of being childless and independent and give Mew that wish to have a family if he wants to hold on to him and their relationship as it is. Maybe that's the gambling card, is family. Sad really to think that's a gambling card because, well, both parties should be on the same page truthfully if they're going to have a child. If one person is only doing it because the other person wants a child, that's trouble in the future. And the child will suffer as a result. So, yeah, I hope not. I've said it many times before. I hope Tool is not tempted enough to change, He has every right to make the decision that he wants to remain childless. He has every right to do so. And I hope he doesn't lose his integrity in desperation to hold on to Mew, because it's really not, it's unbecoming of him simply because he's not even meant to be with you in the first place. So I hope he sticks to his guns about no children, and then Mew will, as a result, he's very strong about having children, so he will probably decide, well, maybe we're not right for each other then because I really want kids. And Tool has to be strong enough to let that happen naturally and to not be, not be shifted or hustled into thinking that he has to do it. What are you doing? Please stop fiddling with things. So, yeah. Those who don't like kids, having a child of my own now, I know that the pros and cons of having a child, and I can see why some people choose not to. I can see why some people choose not to have children. On the other hand, there are many people who want to have children and cannot. And there are many people who want to have children and do have children, but they don't rush to have a child. So, can you please stop playing with that? You're probably ruining the sound for people. Go in the room, please.
No.
Go on. Then stop fiddling. So yeah, it could be either way. It could be either way. It could be that Tool knows that Mew is considering Gulf because of his dream to have a family, or it could be that Tool is actually considering of giving Mew that option in order to keep hold of him. Alright, and what about this Eight of Wands? Tell us more about this Eight of Wands, please. Oh, that was fast. Oh, that's the devil, isn't it? Ten of Wands. Yeah, that's right. Ten of Wands. Eight of Wands has Ten of Wands. Sagittarius again. And burden, extra responsibility, hard work, completion.
Are you finished yet or not?
No, I'm not finished yet.
Are you finished yet or not?
I'm not finished yet. So, Ten of Wands. he knows that it's too hard for Mew to take any action towards reuniting with Gulf perhaps right now, because it's too hard. It's too hard. Time isn't right. He's put too many obstacles in their way at the moment. Or if you want to go the other way, it could be that he knows that it's too hard for Mew to reunite with Gulf ever because of what people think about their history, about what's happening currently with their connections. He can't have Mew meet up with Gulf ever because of it's too hard. Too hard to do so in a non-toxic environment, you might say, from his viewpoint. Which is why he will have to help Mew mourn a loss of more fans and possibly mourn a loss of complete disconnection from Gulf. But I don't think so. I don't think so. I think it's more about... Tool knows that Mew is thinking about making moves. It's more about that Tool knows that Mew is thinking about making moves, but it's too hard right now. But he knows that Mew has plans to reunite with Gulf one way or another, and he may be at a loss in the future. What about this Five of Cups? Can you tell us more about this Five of Cups, please? Whoa. Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups, yeah. So, like I said, Nine of Cups. Either Tool is looking back and feeling content with the time he's had with Mew so far, that, you know, he's ready for if they do choose to break up now. He'll be like, well, it's been great, bro, you know, we've had a good time. Now let's go back to being bros in the public eye. Or it could be that he's looking at Nine of Cups in regards to Mew and Gulf as being complete cycle, finished, completion. Could be that too. Like Mew is thinking about taking action to clear the air. It's going to happen fast, and once it happens, it'll be over. Could be something like that as well. Alright.
I know all of these.
Now, little deck, can you give us any more on these cards? So, the Devil together with the Four of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. Do you see my hand? Oh, was I out of... Again. Well, you saw that, didn't you guys? I was just barely holding on to those two, waiting for if they were going to fall. But we already have two cards here. Anyway, the two that fell first was Crossroads and Birds. So, yeah, it could be the Devil. Tool is tempted to turn away and possibly go with someone else, the other Gemini, as we were discussing before. But right now, work is clouding his journey, or he's unsure of how to go about it because of maybe not work but authority. Like I said, there could be some deceptive family members who are, you know, higher than them, who are running the show. And he could be trying to figure out how to stand up to them. Or if we go back to the idea of, as I said, somebody who's a Gemini, it could be that they are known to have worked together in the past, but the situation of being a ship was clouded, was unclear. Unfinished business, unclear feelings involved. Abrupt finish, things like that. So yeah, Tull could be tempted to walk away or to choose someone else. Or it could also possibly go the other way, I suppose. He knows that Mew is being tempted to walk away and be with someone else. But he can't because work and authority are making it hard for him to see through the fog to go on his journey towards this other person. Clouds came out for Mew, didn't it? So that kind of makes more sense, actually. But it could be the other way too, with the Gemini, as I said. And what about the Magician here with the King of Cups and the Knight of Swords? Can you tell us more about these cards, please, little deck? Manifesting something with Mew involved. Or he knows that Mew is manifesting something.
Come on, take him.
So what's this Magician, King of Cups, and Knight of Swords about? Please, little deck. Oh, I think that's too many cards there. Still, in past readings, I've been sorry when I haven't taken them, haven't I? Maybe, hang on, 1, 2, no, there's only 4. What to do. Let's just see what they are. Mountain, problem, obstacle, spirit, having a problem with Mew, or Mew having a problem, is karmic or destined. Scythe, this will soon end, possibly have a new beginning. Anchor, bouquet. So whatever they're manifesting to end the trouble. Possibly, if it's Mew, manifesting to end this karmic cycle, have a new beginning, and have a stable, beautiful life after that new beginning. Or sort of like the phoenix, rising of the phoenix sort of experience there. Or spiritual awakening also could be described that way. Alright, and okay, that's fair enough. And then what about the Queen of Pentacles and Two of Swords? He could also be manifesting that for himself too, Tull. He could also want that for himself. Ending this karmic cycle and having a new beginning that's happy and stable. Queen of Pentacles and Two of Swords, we have Bear. Queen of Pentacles and Two of Swords. Bear, protect. Was Queen of Pentacles, remind me, was that? Yes, it was Sagittarius. Protect. Yeah. Choosing to protect or strengthen his relationship with Gulf, if that's what this is about. Or choosing to protect and strengthen his relationship with Tull, because this is what Tull is thinking about Mew. He thinks that Mew is going to protect and strengthen his relationship, or their relationship, against Gulf, possibly, or against the boss lady. But I think it's more likely Tul is thinking that Mew is going to return to Gulf and have a strong bond, protect Gulf, etc. Let me pull another card just in case. Tell me more about this Queen of Pentacles and Two of Swords. Is it referring to Gulf here? Is this Two of Swords and Queen of Pentacles? Is this Tul knowing that Mew is thinking about Gulf as an option, as a choice? Or does he know that Mew is planning to return to Gulf in some form? And that's a big deal. He wants to protect their relationship, or he wants to protect Gulf, or wants to protect his family even, or somebody is being overbearing. What's this Two of Swords and Queen of Pentacles about? My daughter made me go back that far. Sorry guys. Let me pull forward a bit there. There we go. What's this Two of Swords and Queen of Pentacles about, please, little Jack? And the bear. Tell us more about the bear. Why did the bear come up? Is it protection? Is it overbearing? Is it the big boss lady that we spoke about in the last reading? Or maybe it's a reading I haven't revealed yet. Oh, please, honey, can you... Yes, that is the bear. You're right. That is the bear. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Put it back on the fridge now.
I don't want it.
Well, put it there. So, please tell us more about this Two of Swords or Queen of Pentacles. If you don't tell me within the count of 8, then I'll just take it that the bear was enough. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. See that, guys? Lady. In my dynamics, in my readings, in the dynamics that match with MewGulf and these two, Gulf is the woman. So to me, that's saying, yeah, it's about Gulf. Protecting Gulf. Having a stronger bond with Gulf, strengthening his relationship with Gulf, is what Mew has got the Two Swords up about. Or if you want to say that Tul could also be the woman, then it could be, as I said, Two of Swords has got Tul on one side and Gulf on the other. Who does he want to be his forever partner? Tul could very well know that Mew is thinking about this very strongly at the moment. He could know that he has plans and he is manifesting to reunite with Gulf in order to see, who's the better partner. He wants to go there again with Gulf just to see, possibly, or if it's not about Gulf or Tul, then as I just said before, the boss lady. It could be that Mew is having to make a strong decision against going up against this boss lady, whoever she is, that is keeping him and Gulf apart. That's still Gulf related though, because she's not keeping him and Tul apart, she's keeping him and Gulf apart, this boss lady, whoever she is. So it's still Gulf related. Alright, and then what about this Ten of Wands? Tell us more about this Ten of Wands, please. Tell us more about this Ten of Wands, please.
I'm coming.
What is going to start happening Eight of Wands and Ten of Wands. So what is going to start happening rapidly but is too hard to happen now? Is it the reunion? Is it Mew reuniting with Gulf? It's going to happen rapidly in the future. Mew wants fast action to happen, but it can't happen right now. Fox.
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 This fox?
Yes, that's a fox. So this could be, if this is regarding fast action with them, like getting married, for example, lies and deception, or moving in together. Oh yeah, we're building a house, we've got a house each and we're going to move in soon. Lies and deception. Oh yes, the families get on great. Sometimes I sleep at his, sometimes he sleeps at mine. You know, we take it in turns. Lies and deception. You see how the fox keeps coming up? And as for the Ten of Wands being too hard, it's too hard to clear the air right now. They have to be very strategic about clearing the air whenever they choose to do so. And then what about this Five of Cups and Nine of Cups then? So some kind of mourning or loss or forgiveness, resisting change, and then, well, it wouldn't be resisting change, I don't think, because Nine of Cups is about accepting change and, you know, being happy with complete, etc. We've got 4 cards here. We have Clover, luck, so small luck that is, or gambling. So it could be with the 5 of Cups, Tool's luck is running out. Fish, could be there's going to be a money loss. House, could lose the house. And incense burner, clean. Okay, well those 4 cards kind of strongly point towards if there's going to be a breakup and they're just going to be happy with what they had before and move on, then after the breakup is announced, their luck is going to change. Possibly money they'll have a loss. They'll have a loss of money because people don't like liars, more or less, or people who deceive them anyway. House, they could lose the house because they're not going to live together, they're not going to move in together anymore. Or they may have to clear the house of things that remind them of the other person. And this could even go back to, as I said, if it were Gulf, if Mew has to choose to completely cut ties with Gulf in the end and Wanjai, then I'm sure Mew still holds on to some things that maybe he would have to clean out of the house in order to get, you know, completely out. May even refer to, like, stop using sunflower as a symbol. Possibly have a complete clear out of anything that, you know, reminds him of Gulf, which would be hard because there's a lot of connections they have. White hearts, sunflowers, mountains, Van Gogh, Starry Night. I can't remember the way to say it in Thai, but crispy pork. Kana, as in Chinese kale. Gulf, the word Gulf on walls. So, you know, wouldn't fly Gulf Air anymore, for example. Oh, there's just too many. There's too many connections.
You mean this Gulf?
Is that Gulf, is it?
Yeah.
Isn't that Mew? Isn't the man Mew? I suppose it can be Gulf. Whatever. Yeah, it could be, like, it would be very hard. I think it's one of the reasons he hasn't tried. It would be very hard to clear his whole life out of anything that could relate him to Gulf, because they've got such a history. And they made it even more so a history with all their interactions on IG, and all the symbols that they used and basically connected with each other. Even like sloth. Mew called Gulf a sloth. Cat. Gulf is a very big cat lover. Yeah, okay, Till is too, but the biggest cat. I ate a cat last night. Remember that? You can't live that down, whether Till's a cat lover or not. back then when he was, after the Valentine's date with Gulf, he tells the fans very cheekily, I ate a cat, a big cat. Yeah. Anyway, and then, there's more things that can be connected with those two. So I can't see it even being possible for Mew to completely, spring clean his life out of anything to do with Gulf. But if they break up, if it's the breakup with Tool that this is referring to, then it probably wouldn't take much to, get rid of the stuff that connected them, I would say. Not as much, anyway. Not as much as it would for Gulf. Oh, look. I was just thinking I probably showed you that card, and look. Mice. Mice. So, in other words, loss. The Five of Cups here, loss, and possibly...
These mice.
That is mice. Possibly clearing the house out. Or even having something stolen. Mice can refer to, so... Don't know, maybe, Tool. This is how Tool is feeling about Mew, remember, so it could be... It could be that Tool is the one who has to do all the spring cleaning. Get things out of his house that remind him of Mew. His luck is going to change. Money is going to become less, possibly. And he may have to clear his life of decay, toxicity, and possibly of Mew. Possibly. That's a lot of cards. Tool had the most cards today, but I'm thinking that's probably enough. Alright, and now, I mustn't forget, I've got the new Oracle decks to explore as well, so let's just pack these cards up roughly and I'll sort them out later. Because I'm excited to see what these Oracle cards will do. So, first up we have Shadow Work. This I mainly got from you, but also for Tool, because there have been hints in the past about Tool also needing to do shadow work. As you can see, it is totally sealed. So let's open this up and see what the first cards reveal for the business partners. Shadow Work Oracle. Oh dear, I can't even get it out. There we go. Okay. Now with the Oracle cards, they can't come really in a certain order, so that won't happen again with these cards. Just need them to come out the right way up, which is which way? That way. Okay. Alright, so let me think. I don't know how these are going to fit into my new system, but if I go by the other cards, at least 3, so let's do that. So Shadow Work. So I'll call, shall I call you, what shall I call you? Do you want to be called Shadow, or do you want to be called Shady? Shady? Does Shady sound too shady? What do you think? Do you like the name Shady? If you give me a card when I call you Shady, that'll be it. So please tell me, in 3 cards or more, how is mewsuppasit currently feeling towards Tulpacorn? Shady? How is mewsuppasit currently feeling towards Tulpacorn? Shady? What shadow work does Mew feel he has to do in regards to Tulpacorn? That's probably the better question here. Oh. Well, that's 1. Can I get 2 more? Another one? 1 more, please. How is mewsuppasit currently feeling in regards to Tulpacorn of what shadow work he needs to do? Whoa, too many there. Hang on. Try again. Just 1, please. 1 more. How is mewsuppasit currently feeling towards Tulpacorn in regards to shadow work? Okay, here we go. Oh! Oh goodness. You see what that says, guys? Oh, I just realized something. I shuffled, didn't I? I meant to just pick... Oh, well. The other deck will do that. Silly me. There's only so many cards. Anyway. We've done it now. Sorry, guys. I was meant... Anyway. So the first card that's come up here is apathy. Apathy is what Mew feels towards Tulpacorn right now. Ignite your passion, for it's the antidote to indifference. It's lacking motivation or lacking passion to do anything towards Tul right now, it would seem. Oh, hang on, there's words down here too. Indifference, disinterest, and detachment. Okay. And what else? On the other hand, we have desire. So apathy, desire. I wonder if that goes hand in hand, as in he doesn't have desire, or if it's more the 2 of Swords where, he's going back and forth about it. Anyway, desire. Harness its power to manifest dreams, not delusions. Oh wow, that wording. That wording. Manifest dreams, not delusions. Longing, yearning, craving. No, with the word not delusions there, I'm feeling that's possibly not about Tul there. Alright, and then the other one. Distrust. Faith in oneself can rebuild trust in others. Suspicion, doubt, mistrust. Ooh. Alright. So with those 3 cards there for how Mew is feeling towards Tul right now, that's really saying he's feeling lack of motivation to put much effort into this relationship anymore because he's starting to doubt it. He's starting to, go back and forth on his thoughts about, is this worth it? Is this worth it? Is this delusion worth it? Or am I part of the delusion? Are people being honest with me? Business-wise, etc.? Is Tul being honest with me? He could be thinking, does Tul really feel this way?
Daddy shouldn't have given his dressing down.
What now?
Daddy forgot to bring his dressing down, haven't he?
Oh, he forgot his dressing gown. Well, it hasn't been that cold, so that would not be surprising. I don't think it's there, is it? No, I think it's down in the shed. Alright, so that's interesting, isn't it? They're very different cards. They're very different cards to what we normally have. Okay. And the other deck I have is this one. What's blocking you? Singles and Relationship Oracle deck. I also got this with them in mind because I'm thinking, well, if they're having trouble making things work, if they've got that awkwardness between them, what's blocking them? So we'll also open this deck.
That's not deck.
It is a deck.
No, it's not.
A group of cards is called a deck. And I can't open it. That's the problem I'm having right now. Oh God, I hate using my mouth.
The cards on the fridge.
There we go.
The cards on the fridge. The cards on the fridge. The cards on the fridge.
Okay. This is more like, you know how you have ombre, have the divine love messages. This will be like for Mew and Tool as a replacement of those big cards. So,
No.
okay. First card on the top is Love Sucks. Wow. Okay. Is that so? Love sucks. You have stopped believing in love. Let yourself heal so you can be open again. That's powerful, that. Okay. Oh, well, let's just keep... Since I said I'm not going to shuffle them, so... What else we got?
Well, shuffle them.
Lust, not love. Passion isn't the same as lasting love. Don't get sucked in just by good you know what. Okay. And this one, need rescuing. You are waiting for love to save you, but you must stop waiting and start looking. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, wow. I have to include that one, but I'm going to flip them over because I can't just keep pulling cards, can I? But I'll include this fourth one because no good ones. There is someone out there for you. Don't let this false belief make you miss out. False belief. Interesting. Wow. Okay. Well, that's pretty eye-opening there.
I want this one.
I would also say with the lust not love thing, I don't think it's talking about that kind of lust. It's possibly more about the materialistic side of things, because that's what he is addicted to, I would say.
Hey, what's this?
But if it is, if he has crossed that line by any chance, I have done readings in the past that have also hinted there is no love involved. It's very mechanical, it's very, you know, just like animals, sort of, and there's no real love making in the process. But that coming at the first one, love sucks. Is that how they possibly feel right now? Is that how Mew is feeling right now? Love sucks because he can't be with the one he really loves, and the one he is allowed to be with is just, you know, not what he wants in a love relationship, really. I wonder.
No.
Yeah. And need rescuing. Stop waiting and start looking. And maybe that's like a hint towards Mew to stop waiting for karma or destiny to step in and actually to try and, you know, make a move himself. Interesting. Okay. Just wondering, should I add ivory to that? No, I won't add ivory. Cosmic.
I will do
Do
cosmic.
Yeah, cosmic.
I will do cosmic.
Do cosmic. So, cosmic, can you add any more to this spread here of how mewsuppasit is currently feeling towards Tulpacorn regarding these cards? We have apathy, desire, distrust, love sucks, no good ones, lust not love, and need rescuing. What else can you tell us about how mewsuppasit is currently feeling towards Tulpacorn, if anything? What can you tell us to add to this spread, or cosmic? Oh. Date night, get ready to be wined and dined. Well, love sucks, get ready, apathy, desire, distrust. That could be about the Valentine's night they just had, possibly. Anything else? Could also be about, you know, they possibly have to do something else because of all the doubt. They might have to put another show on regarding going out for a date. Who knows? How else is mewsuppasit currently feeling towards Tulpacorn, please? Cosmic?
Oh, come in. Make a nice fire.
How is mewsuppasit currently feeling towards Tulpacorn? Can you tell me any more than that? Because that kind of only covered some of the cards. What about the other cards like apathy, distrust, love not lust, need rescuing, love sucks, no good ones? Can you give me... Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
The big box. Oh, good.
Okay, we have water card here, the water sign. Experiencing a breakup. Caution, find out more information, don't overwork yourself.
Come on, sit spot. I found this card.
Okay.
I found this card on
So,
Australia.
Yes, that's very good. So like I said with the love sucks, he might be feeling love sucks because he can't be with the one he truly loves. Water sign. Divorce. Need rescuing, divorce. Distrust, love not lust, divorce, and caution. It could be love sucks because he can't be with his water sign, with Gulf, but he has to be cautious about how he goes about this possible divorce, this possible breakup, this possible separation with Tul. Am I right, Cosmic? Is that what this is kind of saying? That Mew deep down wants to be with Scorpio, wants to be with Gulf. Love sucks because he can't be with Gulf right now. But he has to be cautious and strategic about how he goes about breaking up this publicly known relationship with Tulpacorn. So that's why he did the Valentine's night, for example, and why he may have to do some more going out with Tul. Manifest. Tell the universe exactly what you want.
Here.
Thank you. Tell the universe exactly what you want. Maybe need rescuing. Tell the universe exactly what you want. Yeah. Alright, and just to be sure, what exactly is it that Mew thinks he wants? What does Mew exactly want deep down? Can you tell us that much, Cosmic? What does Mew want deep down? What does Mew want deep down? What does he want to be rescued from? Maybe you can't tell me. Alright, I'll count to 8. Oh. Intuition. The red flags you ignore now will come back to bite you later. He's manifesting that his intuition is correct. or manifesting that he can connect with his intuition again if he's been disconnected from it. Possibly. Okay. So that's probably enough, I think, for Mew. Alright.
I didn't wait.
Oh, did you? Good girl.
Have a look.
I'll have a look later, okay?
Okay. I will bring it to you.
No, don't bring it to me. Excuse me a minute, guys.
I'll have a look.
Oh, yes, I see it. Wow. Alright. Goodness me. Okay.
That's not
I was in the middle of packing up, wasn't I?
That one is not my toilet.
So I'm not going to shuffle these cards yet. I'll still keep pulling.
No.
We'll say that the ones that come next will be, they were meant to be for Tull, what he feels.
Oh,
Okay.
give me the box.
No. There.
The box.
I already shuffled these, didn't I? So I'll just put them back in. Okay. As for these, they'll stay out of the pack because we've already pulled them on this occasion only, just because, you know, like I said, we want to see what comes next for Tull. So, alright, let's go these ones first again, like I did for Mew. So, what is Tulpacon currently feeling towards mewsuppasit in regards to possibly shadow work that he or Mew need to do? How is Tulpacon currently feeling towards mewsuppasit in regards to shadow work? In regards to the subject of shadow work. Oh, whoa, whoa! Oh, goodness. Alright, so first card, regret. The past cannot be changed, but the future is still in your hands. Remorse, sorrow, rut. Second, we have anger. Use its fire to transform, not to destroy. Rage, frustration, resentment. Oh my goodness, really? If that's the case, then he's definitely that type of karmic partner. And then lastly, rejection. Oh.
I put something in here with my second birthday.
Oh, did you? Rejection. Through the sting of being left out, we discover our own inner worth. Denial, dismissal, exclusion.
Oh, excuse me.
Wow. Regret, anger, reflection. Now, if anybody was wondering, I did shuffle these cards, remember? So, excuse me, it's not like I had any idea of that coming out for Tull. And that's a shock. Regret, anger, rejection. So, Tull's either feeling that Mew is regretting things, or Tull is regretting things. He's either feeling that Mew is angry, or Tull himself is angry. And either Tull is going to reject Mew, or Mew has already rejected Tull. Wow. Okay. And singles and relationship deck over here. I haven't given a name, so I called this Shady, didn't I? This deck is going to be Shady. What am I going to call this deck? Singles and Relationship Oracle deck. Hang on, what was the other? What's blocking you? Blocky? You call him Blocky? Call it Blocky. Alright, so Blocky. If you like the name I just shuffled, didn't I? Wait, no.
What is it
I
all
think-
screaming about?
Pretty sure that was there. Anyway, what's this card? That one dropped. One single card dropped. So I'll take that one and then I'll take from the bottom onwards for the other two cards, alright? So what have we got? Fixing them. You can't fix someone. They have to want to change. Accept them or let them go. Wow. That's very fitting. Alright, another one. Not being you. You are trying to project a perfect image, but it's not really you. Be yourself. Wow. Again, very fitting. And lastly, not committed. Always chasing or being chased, you must be willing to commit to one person. Wow. Wait, I pulled out 4 from you, didn't I? Let's get one more. Ah! Oh my god! Really? Oh, wow. I'm loving this deck. This deck is... Anyway. The 4th card I pulled is not compatible. You don't really believe there's a match for you. Have an open mind. Wow. So, once again, could be either way. It could be Tool thinks he has to fix Mew. More likely that, because Mew's the one who, at the beginning of their possible relationship, was having a burnout. But then again, there's talk that Tool was actually going... He was struggling with his own kind of depression. So maybe both of them thought they could fix each other. But it turned out that they were not being themselves by being with this person. That they were not compatible, or they were not as compatible as they thought they would be. And that neither of them really wants to commit because, well, obviously, there's somebody else in the picture. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. So that's that for those cards.
She's busy right now. Don't come here. She's busy.
Alright, and then Cosmic, what can you add to this, Cosmic? How else is Tulpacorn currently feeling towards mewsuppasit? See, that Wine and Dine card that came out for Mew doesn't really fit with all this. I think it was possibly, you know, just what I said, like how the Valentine's dinner happened. They have to present it to the shippers, to the world, because that's what they're using as their business tactic right now. And, you know, they're not ready to release the truth yet, to let the cat out of the bag, so they have to keep the show up. It could be that. So how else is Tulpacorn feeling towards mewsuppasit right now, please? Cosmic? Well, how about that? Okay, and 2 more, if possible, please. Guardian. That's too many cards there, but again... How many are there? 1, 2, 3. Oh, let's just do them all. Let's just do it all. Okay, so the first card that came out was Cycles. Fate, Karma, something ending, something beginning. How about that coming out, huh? Karmic. A karmic cycle is ending. I said that earlier. Or a karmic partnership is ending. Guardian. A lost loved one watches over you. We've had this a few times in the past when we've used Cosmic. It can be like their intuition or a lost loved one. Like, you know, just as an example, like Mew's grandmother, for example, is warning them about the situation, telling them they shouldn't go through with it, possibly. Something like that. And then this No, it's not the right time for not committed. It's not the right time. That's rejection as well. We'd go with that. Honeymoon phase, attending someone's wedding. Someone's wedding. This card, because it says someone's wedding, I don't take this card as being honeymoon phase for the couple being read for all the time, because it also can mean just attending someone's wedding. How many of their friends have got married recently? Pook just got married. You know, everybody's beating Mew to the altar. It's not a race, I know, but more and more people are getting married. It's probably putting pressure on them to, you know, pull through, if that's what they're going to do. But if they're not compatible, you know. Oh wow, gold digger. Gold digger, and they'll be back. Okay, so karmic cycle. Something karmic is either ending or beginning. Most likely ending, because it's been a karmic.
Hey, what does this say?
It's been a karmic cycle already.
What does this say?
Can I read it after I'm done?
Yeah.
Possibly they've been getting, you know, their intuition has been telling them, together with possibly
This is
their
small
guardians,
bag
that, you know, they need to.
your
Can you
sweet
shush?
No.
Warning them about moving forward with this because it's not the right time. And then in regards to being together at all, or moving on to, you know, getting married and having a honeymoon, etc., we got the not committed and the not compatible cards, and rejection here. So possibly realizing that they're marrying for money. Realizing that they're marrying for money, or they're choosing to marry for money. And then somebody from their past returns and changes the story, because the one who returns from the past is the one who has the feels, the one who is not about money but about love. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting there. Or it could be maybe somebody has their eyes on Tool. I don't think so though. It's more the other way. So it could even be that he might picture Gulf as being a gold digger, which I doubt it. I mean, yeah, okay, they're richer than Gulf, but he's pretty well off now too, and unlike them, you know, he doesn't have that constant greed to have more. He's quite content with what he already has, and he's very grateful, very humble, always showing those traits. So I don't think Gulf could, in any language possibly, be a gold digger, but perhaps still thinks he is, so I don't know. Or if it's on Tool's side, somebody on Tool's side, I'm going to have to end this soon, it's getting too chaotic. Somebody on Tool's side could be a gold digger, possibly. Maybe I should pull just one more card. Can I get one more card, Cosmic? Can I get one more card, because that they'll be back card has us questioning everything. So please give us one more card to clarify what the they'll be back card could be referring to. The gold digger and they'll be back card, please clarify that with at least one more card, Cosmic. Stop being so loud. Please clarify the gold digger and that they'll be back card, Cosmic. Someone is still figuring themselves out. That's interesting.
I don't want to eat anything. I don't want to put Daddy's hat on.
All right, you don't do that then. That's fine. Yeah. This could even be about, there have been questions amongst, quiet discussions that it's possible that somebody is not being honest about this, and that they possibly, not that they're straight, but they're not a certain way. They're not just one way. They're possibly bi, is what I'm getting at. So, it could be that. Or pansexual. There's that one as well. Which I think that's what Mew said once in the past. He said if he had to identify himself as something, he might say pansexual. I don't know when, but I vaguely remember something about that. I know if we go back to the mention of the Gemini earlier, he has pretty much come out as being bi. Not come out, but it's known. It's known that he swings both ways. And it could be the same with Tool, because well, I won't get into all that, but still, yeah, if this is, as I said, if this is related to Tool, as in on Tool's side, there's a gold digger who's going to return to his life. Could be male or female, is what I'm saying. Alright, I don't think I'm going to get any more clarity than that, because that's what we got. It's not exactly what I was after, so I think that's almost like a warning sign that, come on, that's enough. So I'll stop there. Wait. Have I done... No, that's right. It's all good. Lost myself for a minute there. So yeah, that's the new Oracle cards. So how do you guys like those Oracle cards? Do you think they're the equivalent of the Ebony and Ivory for Mew and Gulf? Do you think I can keep using shadow work or shady and blocky? I can keep using shady and blocky for the business partners. What do you think? The names kind of suit them too in a way, don't they? Shady and blocky, lies and deception.
No,
Oops,
I
wrong
have
box.
to. I want to snap you into pieces. No, don't do that. That's so awkward. That's so
The wrong way, haven't I?
Toothbrushes.
Shuffle them.
No, it's not.
Okay.
Toothbrush. Huh?
Just give me a minute, guys, and I will have a look at what you've been saying. Just want to... Well, actually, no. I'll
No, don't hit me.
grab these cards and shuffle them now. In front of you so you can see me shuffle them. Right, so this is the new cards. Give them a quick shuffle, like I was about to. Very strong smell too. Okay. All right. Put away. And the shady cards. Wow, these 3 cards, regret, anger, and rejection. Fancy them coming out after they had that fancy Valentine's dinner and the live with matcha. I love you so matcha. Apparently they hate you so matcha, possibly. Or, yeah, just, not as lovey-dovey as they want you to think. Back. Right, that'll do for now. I'll clean the rest up later. Now, we're still going? Yes, good. Now, what have we been saying? Let me go and check this out. What did I think? Second knife. Apparently those last letters were a good thing. Apparently those last letters were a good thing. Last letters? Sorry, Bruno, I'm lost. Last letters. Don't worry, I'm a mother. I understand kids are like that. Oh, thank you, Bruno. Today in the reading, the Gulf appeared and all. Yeah, well, that happens. It happens. They appear in each other's readings all the time. Even though I try to, I've tried very hard to separate them by having 2 different videos, Gulf still turns up in this one, and Tool still turned up in the other. So, pretty hard to keep it separated, actually. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for today. I don't think there's any... Oh, of course, I haven't done Buddha yet, have I? Let's do that. I think it's good to finish with that tradition. I didn't do it for MewGulf in the other videos, so I might just do it here since I know the people who watch these videos watch my MewGulf as well. If you don't want to see MewGulf by any chance, if you'd rather, stick to your other business partner couple, then just stop watching here, okay? Alright. So, perhaps, maybe I'll start with Mew and Tool then, and I'll do Gulf last, so that I can, as I said, just you can stop here, you can stop watching here, and then you won't miss anything relevant for you. So I'll do Tool first. So, what is your advice for Tulpacorn for the rest of the month of February, Buddha? Buddha Wisdom? What is your advice for Tulpacorn for the remaining days of the month of February? One more, please. What is your advice for Tulpacorn for the remaining days of February? What is your advice for Tulpacorn regarding mewsuppasit for the last days of February? For the remaining days of February? What is your advice for Tulpacorn regarding mewsuppasit for the remaining days of February? Please, just one more card, Buddha Wisdom. Just one more. One more card, please. One more. Thank you. Alright. So, we have for Tulpacorn. If you have to choose between being kind and being right, choose being kind and you will always be right. That's good advice for after the, being resentful, regretful, and angry cards. Okay, and this other one. You don't need someone to complete you, you only need someone to accept you completely. In regards to the incompatible card we got before, it could be. Every experience, no matter how bad it seems, holds within it a blessing of some kind. The goal is to find it. So even though he might be feeling it's really bad what's happening, or what has happened to him and Mew with their friendship right now, however it's, become toxic, decayed, etc., there's a blessing in disguise somewhere in there, or there's a lesson to be learned that is positive for your future in long term speaking. So, for me, I would just straight away say that learning your lesson with Mew as his karmic partner will help you to find your true partner and to, know what you truly want from a partner, what's okay and what isn't. Possibly knowing the signs of someone who may not feel the same for, as you may explore having somebody else in your life. You might look back on what's happened with this relationship and be able to sort of tell when somebody's interested and when somebody's not, from body language or lack of body language. Could also be that you would rather be with someone who doesn't care about the money side of things. Maybe it would be better for you to be with someone who doesn't share your love of wealth and luxury, perhaps. Yes, anyway. Alright, so that's the advice for Tul from Buddha Wisdom deck. Alright. Now, moving on. So,
About this toothbrush.
Well, actually, no, you want to know Mew, don't you? So, oh, you have a toothbrush. Okay, put it away, please.
No, it doesn't.
Alright, advice from Buddha Wisdom for mewsuppasit for the rest of the month of February, please. What advice can you give mewsuppasit regarding anything, regarding his situation with Tulpacorn and his love for golf? What advice can you give mewsuppasit for the remaining month of February? Oh, we've got 4 cards there. To cure suffering, free yourself from attachment. Attachment is the source of all suffering. Ooh. Well, that's a good point for codependency, or being attached to some kind of idealism. What you think you become, what you feel you attract, what you imagine you create. Perhaps this is like, if he gets his thoughts in the right mindset, if he can get himself in the right mindset of what he truly wants out of life and what he truly feels deep down and what he dreams of happening, if he does all those things and gets all those aspects of his life into alignment, it'll happen. That's what I get from that card, is that he can make it happen. He can make his dreams come true if he gets himself into gear. Every morning you are born again. What you do today is what matters most. Forget what's already happened. You can make a change from this day forward. And if you love someone, tell them, because hearts are often broken by words left unspoken. If you love someone, tell them. If you're holding back about telling somebody you love them because you're scared, because you're fear or ego issues, or because somebody else says you can't, or anything like that, stop it. You shouldn't be doing that. You just go and tell them. If you love them, go and tell them before it's too late. Alright, so that's for Mew. Alright, now anybody who doesn't want to know about Gulf, kindly leave now. The next reading for our business partners will be the monthly portrait. Well, they're part of it. Them individually. It will be their monthly portraits for next month. March monthly portraits. As for a reading that's actually focused on them, that'll be the monthly check-in next month. Okay, so the monthly portrait will be in a fortnight from now. The monthly check-in will be a fortnight after that, so a month from now. So if you don't wish to know about the other person's business, then kindly leave now, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for your time. If you would like to know about Gulf, then stay tuned. Alright, so how... I already mentioned Gulf, so I think that's valid.
Are you finished?
I will be in a minute.
Well, are you?
What is your advice, Buddha Wisdom, for Gulfkanawut regarding the rest of the month? Now, these cards came out very easily and quickly, so that's interesting. Alright. Suffering is not holding you, you are holding suffering. Perhaps this is because of the month of February in particular is affecting Gulf in a certain way because of what's happening, what's being shown to be happening. So he's suffering because he's holding on to, you know, his feelings. He's possibly not letting out his feelings. He hasn't got a...
finished?
Not yet. He hasn't got an outlet for his feelings or a proper way to cope with his feelings this month because he hasn't got many people he can trust who he can talk to about such a touchy subject. Before you assume, learn the fact. Before you judge, understand why. Before you hurt someone, feel. Before you speak, think. Again, I think this is possibly because, you know, we've already seen probably the worst of this month, but there's going to be more because let's not forget that Tool will most likely be at Mew's fan meeting. So there'll be more. There'll be more shippers material, let's call it. And, you know, Gulf needs to kind of step away and stop paying attention because he's only suffering because he's letting himself suffer, if he is. And then, as well as that, you know, before you assume that, you know, before you doubt Mew's feelings about the matter, or before you judge what the situation is, before you say something hurtful to Mew, perhaps, think about it, because in the situation they're in right now, they kind of have to perform still. That's what I'm getting for Gulf as advice there. Of course, if they're not actually together in the background, still the same thing. I think, you know, Gulf is letting himself suffer because he's paying attention in the first place. And assuming and judging things as he sees them on social media, perhaps, rather than what he knows, no matter how he found that out. You know, he needs to remember that it is all based on lies and deception. So no matter what he sees on social media, it's based on lies and deception. And the last one, if you can't do anything about it, then let it go. Don't be a prisoner to things you can't change. So yeah, like I said, he's probably finding it hard this month more than other months because one, it's Valentine's. Everybody's, it's the love month. Everybody's making a big deal of that. 2, Mew's got his fan meeting coming, and he is going to have Tool there. So, hey!
This is going down.
It's fine.
No,
I
I
don't
don't need to be hot.
Shush!
I need my tummy
So
warm.
it is going to impact how he's feeling in regards to the fan meeting and how that turns out. Possibly even having, those extra guests there who are probably going to either falsely or, just as blind as the rest of the world going to support the business partners. It may hurt. It may hurt at the time to see that happening as well, to see how, the world is accepting those two. Or it may even be, because golf is such a feeler, it could even be that something may not be successful in regards to, what's happening. I mean, having to put all the discounts out to sell your tickets. Yeah, okay, so you're gonna be sold out, are you? Probably not. But it could be that golf may feel sorry for Mew, or he may see these things happening and want to do something about it by, coming out with the truth, or possibly even, coming out with something that might give them more time, stall time more. But he shouldn't, and he can't, because he's under contract anyway. So he should just let it go. He should let it go, even if it's only temporarily letting it go for the rest of this month. He needs to do that. Alright? Okay, so I think that's pretty much concluded everything we can do today for everyone. So I'll leave it at that, guys. In general, my readings for MewGulf will be their portraits, the monthly portraits in March. And after that, of course, will be the monthly check-in. So I will see you in a fortnight for those. In the meantime, stay strong, waanjaimewgulf, keep your eyes open, and, observe what's going on. Don't pay much attention to whatever, the shows and the press say about them, because if it's all lies and deception, they're going to make it sound all lovey-dovey and cute and, oh, how sweet. But only the gullible shippers are really going to fall for that. So, you just stay strong, remain in your feelings. I should say, I've had more signs as well. Like when I've been traveling, I've had more number plates and everything. I just haven't shared them. In fact, this one I didn't get to take a photo of. It was just so fast. But there was literally a car. The number was 500, which is, if you look up angel numbers, the meaning of 500 is like, you're right on the ball with your intuition. Trust your intuition. You're right about something. So it was the number 500, and literally it was T-U-L, Tool. And I saw this and I was like, 500 Tool. Trust my intuition about Tool. Yeah. So there was that one. Of course, I keep seeing MG everywhere as well. Yeah. So yeah, I'm still strong about it. I'm not backing down anytime soon. I'm pretty sure that things are going to work out eventually. Maybe within, let's say, the next 6 months, things will probably take a turn. And yeah, we'll just wait and see how that happens, when that happens, and if that happens. Okay? So stay strong, waanjaimewgulf, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.